Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make a platformer. So I know I posted a video where how to make a platformer for beginners, but this is a much more advanced version. So some of you who know Scratch can do this. I mean like advanced. So let's get into it. First create the project. Okay. And let's close. Yeah. No, we don't want this cat. So, no, I keep doing that mistake. Anyways, guys, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. And I haven't been posting in a while, but I will from now onwards. Okay. Okay, this is. Okay, yeah, this could be good. Okay, so name this character player, and once you're done, make a duplicate because in this video we're going to be learning how to even make a down arrow which will make you crouch. Okay, so now just type normal crouch. Now from here, that's enough costumes for now. This is to paint a platformer. Okay, first I'll paint it and then I'll show it to you. Okay guys, I finished the platformer. Now you're asking, why have I made it just a plain night sky? Well, because the platformer we are making today is a night sky. Well, it should be called lava because we are putting a lot of lava. So anyways, now let's code. Now first you want to drag a go to front layer. This will make the thing come forward and not behind the background. And also you will want to change the costume to normal. And now that he's normal, let's drag him to the place he needs to start, which is here. Let's go to it. Just forgot here. Now just use that. Now drag a forever block. But before that, we need three main variables. One is x, one is y, and one is level. I can delete the my variable. Okay, so after that, just drag to if box. Okay. Okay, so once you drag this, click right arrow, click left arrow. Okay, so now change x. We're going to be using a lot of x here, so instead of changing like this, put here only. Now change x by 1, but also you need to put change x by 10, change x by minus 10. Okay, so now let's just play. Okay, this looks good, but we need a bit more friction. So so for that, you want more friction, you have to drag a set and make sure it's set, not change. Change will just ruin the whole effect. Now set x to drag multiplication, set x to x multiplied by 0.9 or whatever number, but if it is 1, it is glide a bit too much. Okay, I told it will give friction, but it didn't. Why? Because this thing doesn't give anything. It just simply gives a value, but it doesn't explain the x to be that. So change x by x. Now whatever happens for the x variable, it will come for this thing also, for the real x. I'll show you. Now friction will work. See, I'm just gliding. That's it. Just I'm clicking the left arrow key, it just stops. Oh, okay, yeah. I put -1 here. I'm sorry. Now, now you have a good. No, now drag an if block, and then I know if for platformers you usually just put if touching platformer then change y by 1, but we can't put touching because we have made the whole background as a sprite. So which means if it touches this part also, it would just keep going up. So instead you have to put a touching color so that we'll only know that it's touching the ground. For that, put the color of the ground. Change y by 1. Now just duplicate this and then get this one last time. So this is not correct. Instead, put all of this inside. Now, as you see, just do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Now, drag one last if and then hold on. Now, just put the touching color. But here, drag two if blocks, and then in the first if block, you have to put if key up arrow clicked. Yes, this is the jumping part, but not yet exactly. Now you have to also put this thing, and then if x is more than 0, then you have to put, yeah, I think so set. Now set x to -5. No, no, this is set x to 5. Set x to -5. Set y to 12, 13, whatever you like. And then again here at the end put set x to 5. I know it won't come yet because not this is not the only block remaining. We need to put a few more blocks of the jump. Change y by -1. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying, but actually now with this one. Yeah, this kind of does work. And now we should actually put change y by -1, and you have to put change y by y. Okay, so then you have to drag some other if block, and then you have to put if touching no if touching the color green. Wait, what? This, okay, yeah. If touching the color green, and then you have to put if key up arrow clicked, drag another if block inside that and put that in, and then do a last set y to 13. Okay, so guys, actually, I thought I made a mistake. In here, it should put -5 and 5, but doesn't look like it just does anything else. Okay, guys, actually, turns out I just forgot one piece of code. This should not come here right now. Instead, should be here. Just duplicate that, and then you have to put. Then you have to put. Wait, how does it again? Uh, oh yeah, got it. Now change y by multiplication sign y multiplied by -1. Then set y to 0, and put then put change y by -1. Change y by -1. Okay, now I hope it works. Okay, good. Great, it works. Okay, so now it stands here, and will it jump? Yes, it jumps. But I think so here we could just set it to 15. Will it jump higher? Yeah, just okay. So we could have this much. Okay, guys. So if you want, just play with this for a few minutes, and then let's back. Let's get back to the next step. Okay. So, anyways, now let's get back to coding. So first, now we have to drag an if block. Now put your character over like somewhere. Okay, so I think so 330. I think. So that's actually based on the size of your character. If it's mega big, then it's a different coordinate. Oh, I did it wrong. I think so it was some 330. Okay, so if okay, no, you should not put an x variable. Put in x position. X position is more than 330. Change level by 1. But okay, guys. So here you have to set x, x, and x. Actually, it's not true. X, Y, and level to 0. But you need a proper level. So set level to 1, or else because there's no costume for this thing called 0. So anyways, set level. No, I meant set switch costume uh, to level, and then drag on. a green flag. So guys, first of all, we need to make more levels. So I'll just make my second level and I'll show you. Okay, so now you think it's complete, but it's not because when we put the change y by -1 when it touches, when it change y by 1 when it touches green, so which means there's some green above this lava, which means if it comes here, it just comes out back up. So we should not put the green there. So instead, to make it look more realistic, let's just put that. Let's just put the night sky there. Okay, but he could easily escape. So, okay, that looks better. So, that's our level 2, but we are not done yet. We also need to put if touching color, where is it? Yeah, if touching color orange, then go back to where he's supposed to be. Yeah, which is -112 and -147. But when he goes to the next level by going to the edge, he needs to start back from that position. So, better. Now let's test it out. So, okay, I'll just put it in full screen mode for everyone. Now, this looks all normal. When we cross the edge, okay, great. Now, we die, but we can also jump over it. Okay, guys, so mission is good. Okay, let's make a third level now. Oh no, yeah. Okay, guys, so we are going to have 5 levels, or else the video will be too long and we can't like make any more. And then I can't upload. So I'll not show you how I'm making it, I'll just make it. Okay guys, so I made orange spikes. They're the same color as lava because if you make the gray color spikes, then actually you need to waste your time by like putting that if touching gray. So instead, make them orange. So with one if block touching color, we can make all of those things. Okay, just for this one, I'm going to show you now. Oh no, it's touching the stars. Okay, no, it'll go even down. But once he spawns, he's going to get damaged. So instead put a down arrow. Once you put a down arrow here, you have to put two if blocks. Put a knot in one of them. So now do keys. So put the down arrow and the down arrow, and then yeah. So that's why I put switch costume to normal that time because when down arrow is not holded, switch costume to normal. But when down arrow is pressed, switch costume to crouch. So which means now you get the idea. Okay, so yeah, the second level works good. Except it's hard. Okay, so we just die. We can't pass through this. It's a thing. But we hold the down arrow. We can still crouch. We can go. So that's brilliant. Let's go on to the next level, which I'll just quickly make it. Which is also the last level. Okay, guys. So I'm done. So I know I'm going to make 5 levels. So first level, second level, third, fourth, and fifth. So for the fifth, why do I have two sprites? Because the fifth I want it to be a bit challenging. So after every second, it'll just go. The lava will be there, and the next second grass, next second lava, next second grass. Just when it comes to grass, you need to just jump on here, and then you need to. So okay, for that, switch it like this. Now you have to go to the platformer for this. Switch costume to level. If level is equal to 5, switch costume to 5, switch costume to 6, which means wait 1 second, wait 1 second. Now, okay, this looks perfect. Okay, but we also need to add, a costume 7. And then in costume 7, just write some text in white, but yeah, just white. No, let's use pixel. Type. You can type whatever you want basically, but I just like to do some good. Okay, now okay, here something could get wrong with the code. So instead, let's just put it. No, you have to put it in the player. If and another if. No, no, just one if is enough. Get an or backdrop and then or I know get an equal to, put both of them inside this. If the backdrop, okay, I forgot the name, so let's check it out. So it just switches like this. So if it is costume 5 or costume 6, if backdrop number is costume 5 or costume 6, but change the background number to name and then drag an and you have to from here just duplicate this block, drag it and then put it here. The reason I'm asking you to do this is because once suppose if while it's still in ground, if you just jump to the next level, what you might still land in that same level. It just goes to the next costume. It thinks it's the next level, but it's actually the same one. So for that, I'm putting if it is the ground or lava, and if you cross, then it will go to the ending and congratulate you. Yeah, and then here you have to put if level is equal if level is equal to 7, switch costume to costume 7. I don't know if this is work. I don't know if this will work. Just give it a try. Okay, all of this is good. You die to the spikes. Okay, this crouching thing also works. Okay, great. Wait, what? For some for some reason it just took me back to the lava thing. That's strange. Or else guys, you could just put this much. You could remove all of this. Just put it back. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I put the backdrop thing for the backdrop thing. Then, if costume number is equal to, change that to name, costume 5. Okay, so turns out the reason that didn't work is because that costume 5, costume 6. Oh my god. Okay, so costume 5 and costume 6, all of them are in this thing. In the player, we only have two costumes, so we actually had to drag this here. Then put that F thing away. Then we have to go to, yeah, here, just remove that. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Now go to the platformer and do this. If costume name and all of these things, so if it is, oh wait, yeah, if the costume name is equal to 5, broadcast message 1. Don't waste your time like typing a new message. So drag this thing to here and cancel this. Now, you know what? I got something. Okay, I got nothing. So, yeah, position. Okay, so once you drag this, when I receive message 1, if exposition is more more than 330, then only just do broadcast. Yes, what it just do core. And then, okay guys, so instead of doing this, you could just do, when I receive, guys, just ignore the background noise if there is any. Okay, so when I receive core, uh, switch costume to costume 7. but here put if costume costume is equal to costume name is equal to costume 7 uh, stop all. So guys, we are actually nearly done, but we just have the this is the last part, and then I guess we are done. Now choose this thing called makey makey. Now drag this pressed in order thing and then drag a join. Put it in here. Okay guys, so I'm going to be teaching you how to make a cheat code. So for this, the second word should be nothing. The first word, it should be, you could put skip or anything you want. I'll just do skip. So, but it's extremely important to leave space. Skip. Okay, so and then change level by 1, go to the spawn area. Okay, so which means if you type skip in order to go, but without skip once, let's just check if the last level is working again. Please, I hope it does. Okay. Oh, okay. So I guess it doesn't work that way. Well, let's just have 6 challenges. Okay, so we're having 6 challenges. But now I do this all perfectly. Oh no, spikes are too hard. I'll die. SKIP. Wow, it works. Okay, there. Okay, guys. So this is how you make a platformer. So by the way, if you're new to Scratch, I recommend you see my platformer game for beginner because that will really help you out if you want to learn how to make platformers. So, anyways, see you later.